Over 2,000 Sudanese people were massacred, slaughtered in the first 24 hours since the RSF took El Fasher. Among them was the youngest parliamentarian in Sudanese history, Siham Hassan. This is a woman who ran community kitchens in El Fasher to make sure that she fed the starving people of the city, and she was assassinated among the people that she served. 5 Sudanese Red Crescent members were killed while they were working to distribute aid nearby as well in Kordofan, and 3 more are missing. There are videos of elderly Sudanese civilians being executed in the dirt. There are videos of young Sudanese civilians being forced to dig their own graves. We are seeing videos, we are hearing news updates of atrocity after atrocity in Sudan, and the grim reality of it is that this doesn't even cover the full scope of the horror for the Sudanese people. Satellite imagery actually reveals massacre after massacre in El Fasher. There is so much physical evidence of mass killings. You can see on the satellite images the remnants of violent, bloody attacks. There is evidence of the RSF conducting door-to-door clearance operations. There's evidence of them hunting down and targeting people attempting to flee the city. They are slaughtering everyone. And this mass slaughter has the full support of not only the UAE, who actively funds and arms the RSF, but it has the support of the UK and the US government as well. UK-made arms and military equipment is actively being used to slaughter the Sudanese people right now. These weapons were exported from the UK to the UAE before falling in the hands of RSF militias. And the UK government knew about it. They knew about it, and they continued selling these weapons to the UAE, knowing that they would end up in the hands of RSF militias. The UK government received multiple credible warnings that these arms sales to the UAE could eventually end up in the hands of RSF militiamen in North Sudan, in the North Darfur region, despite there being an active UN Security Council embargo. And they chose to continue this sale to the UAE anyway, knowing that these weapons could be used in genocide. The presence of these weapons in North Darfur is a clear violation of the arms embargo. And while the UK violates that UN resolution, the US is actively choosing to ignore and undermine another by hosting an RSF war criminal in DC right now. Washington is currently hosting RSF commander and war criminal Elgoni Dagalo right now, the man who is responsible for the weapons procurement of the RSF. This is the very man responsible for taking the UK weapons that were sold to the UAE and then transporting them to North Darfur in order to kill and genocide Sudanese civilians. And the US is hosting him in our nation's capital. Thousands of people are dead in Sudan right now, and it's not just the fault of the RSF, it's the fault of the UAE, the UK, the US, and all complicit parties.